Hey, welcome to a new addition to my channel, and I'm currently in the midst of kind of like reorganizing and reshuffling a few things in my famed retro room. As you see behind me, been making homemade shelves is actually what's on the order. So I've been going to Home Depot, buying plywood, painting, staining, drilling holes and all that wonderful handy stuff that I'm not really good at. But hey, that's part of the fun. Yeah, you could hire, you could buy stuff right off the shelf, but I kind of like building things with my hand, like, whether it be cars or, as you see in my earlier videos, or just stuff around the house. The more knowledge you get in doing stuff, DIY, the better you are. So let's take a quick look. I'm not completely done yet, but I'll show some latest additions that I'm working on, as well as what I've done so far. So one of the new additions I have is the Voltron. I've expanded the Voltron line. On my Instagram, I posted that I have the yellow line, which is the new Playmates release of the 1984 Voltron Lion set. So we have yellow lion, we have red lion, we have blue lion, and black lion is actually on its way. So once I get that, that's going to pretty much go up here. There's also the old 80s mini Voltron collection, that I found at a yard sale that someone had. I actually had the Trendmasters Voltron, which was released in, I think, 1998 or 2000. But all the lines came in a box. It was actually the make off the die-cast Mattel version. Being in college like an idiot, I sold it, and I've regretted it ever since. But that was fantastic. It had all the lines, all the sword and everything. So this is kind of like making amends for it. I have the DVDs. Voltron is huge. I haven't opened them, so I can't really give a full in-depth review like a lot of people have. But I just like them on display. They're never going to come out of the box. I'm not going to play with them. They're part of displays, what this room incorporates. So anyway, that's the Voltron lines. I've also decided to put up shelves. As you see, this is the quote-unquote study in my house, so it serves as a home office as well as my retro room. Little has changed. What I've done is put this shelf, and I'm going to put another one right here next to it. Behind it, you have the Transformers line, so you have Blaster. I keep forgetting who this was, and then Galvatron, Starscream, the limited run of Grimlock in blue, and of course the famous 1983 Return of the Jedi line. Of course, Jar Jar came from. I think it's funny to have Jar Jar. He's so hated that you have to have him. And I bet you out of all the stupid characters, he's probably going to be one of the ones that are actually going to go up significantly. I haven't really touched anything post Disney acquisition. I've kind of stopped with the Star Wars stuff. Let's face it, The Last Jedi pretty much put the nail in the coffin in that, and so many people were upset. I'm not really upset, and I'm not going to go into depth, but basically, those people that are up in arms, Star Wars, this new thing isn't really made for you. So it's made for a younger generation, a new series of fans that, Rey is going to be their Luke and so on and so forth. So to be mad that it's not to your taste is ridiculous. It is what it is. Move on with your life. There's still a mortgage to pay, and there's a job to go to, so let it go. I also have a new addition. As you see, after Nyla passed away, which was really hard on me because, Nyla was like my cat, and, she's been through me through thick and thin. Losing her to cancer, just before Christmas, I kind of stopped doing much of anything. But anyway, I adopted a little kitten, and, life is quite entertaining back in our household. So anyway, going back to the retro room, we have the lunch boxes from the 80s, the Superpowers Knight Rider, and that Knight Rider. I'm going to try to put things together. Like, you know, the Voltron DVDs would go into the Voltron section somehow. This is a 1984 Knight Rider 2000 kit car. It used to talk, you know, if you push the button, Kit says some things, and unfortunately that feature doesn't work, but sentimentally, I love it. My cousins had the same exact toy, so when I found it, I was like, yes, you know, and then when they came to visit, that was like the first thing they gravitated to. It was like, yeah, you found this. So, I mean, that's what it's all about. It's a hobby, and I love to recapture, you know, that youthful memories. Anyway, going back, Echo 1 is still here. I was able to score a lot of Dreamcast stuff in the box, which is nice. You know, we have an RF adapter. Of course, I'm never going to use it, but it's brand new in the box. I got to be able, trying to find a way to display my game boxes. You know, we have the N64, Wii, Super Nintendo, as well as the classic edition. So somehow I'm going to try to put them in the four corners of the game room and figure that out. I don't know if on my YouTube channel I posted about meeting Jason Newsted. For those that don't know, he's the former bassist from Metallica, so he actually resides here now, somewhat locally. I don't want to give too much and offend, break Jason's trust in me, but it's cool to have him locally nearby, and as a bass player, it's kind of nice to know that one of my heroes is down the street, or you know. But anyway, going back, you know, we got this side is, you know, we're putting the Nintendo. We got some PlayStation 2, Star Wars stuff, all the Xbox 360, original, Wii, Genesis. Over here is where the Dreamcast, I mean, there's really no order yet. That's what this is all about, is I'm trying to be a little bit more organized, have it displayed, so when people come to visit, I mean, this is the number one room people like to see. So thanks to my wife, Farah, like, you know, we are kind of making things. Of course, I still have the Sony Vega 20-inch. Love this thing. Attached to the N64, Genesis, PlayStation 2, Dreamcast. I actually have two. This one works. I just have to fix the lid mechanism, because once you put it down, it's supposed to automatically spin, and there's like a spring. So I'm watching YouTube videos, and of course my backup 360 is here, as well as that. So pretty much that's what's going on here, and you know, it's ongoing, and can't wait to show once the result, everything is all said and done. Well, thanks for watching. Take care.